doing today?
Great.
Okay, so I was reviewing my notes, and last we discussed, you guys were going over your options as far as what you guys were deciding to do with your girlfriend being pregnant. How did that go?
My parents and her parents talked, and we talked, and we decided we would keep it.
Okay, and how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel happy, but I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, I can see it being nervous. The first time parents, sometimes you're nervous, and as teen parents, it's even a little bit more nerve-wracking with the struggle with employment. So how's your job at McDonald's?
I guess okay for a first job because making a little money is better than none.
Okay, and what do you see as far as in the future, as far as your goals for employment?
Going to the military when I turn 18, and then when I get out there, being a cop or a prison guard.
Okay. What grade are you currently in?
9th grade.
Okay, is this something that you were thinking about getting a GED, or are you going to finish your high school diploma?
Finish high school.
Okay. So one of your goals is to finish high school?
Mm-hmm.
And then military after that. Have you checked into the military yet?
Yeah, but I just checked in a couple weeks ago.
What about Marie? Does she have decided if she's going to work, or is she currently working? Or?
Right now she's working at another restaurant over at Taco Bell, and she said that when she gets the baby, she's gonna move up to a better job.
So that's going to be her goal, is to get a better job. So what is the plan as far as insurance-wise? Does her family have insurance for her to cover her baby?
My family has insurance for me, and then her family has insurance for her, and we're just kind of put it together.
Okay, so her parents' insurance will cover her and the baby then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so after the baby's born, will her parents' insurance cover her baby?
Yeah.
Cover your guys' baby? Okay, because if it doesn't, one thing I want you guys to look into, or know that's a resource, is Department of Human Services, Public Aid. They have a program for low-income families for insurance. So if you ever run into that later on, or if you guys move in together or something of that nature, you don't have insurance anymore, that's something to check into for the baby. Are you aware of the WIC program?
Mm-hmm.
The WIC program helps mothers throughout pregnancy and the child up until their age of 5, and they provide milk and eggs and peanut butter and things of that nature through the pregnancy, and then when the baby's born, they'll either help with breastfeeding or they'll help with formula. Is that something that you think you and your girlfriend would want more information on, or give you more thought to?
Probably.
Where are you two currently living?
Well, she is living with her mom, and then I'm living with my mom, and I have my own room and everything. Pretty much my own little house, because I live down in the basement as my room, pretty much.
So what's your goals for when the baby's born? Or what do you see happening when the baby's born?
Probably either moving in together or something, or like that, or we'll probably have to maybe wait until we're 18 to move to get our own house, or possibly just like go to one of either I go to her house or she comes over every day after school and stuff.
And what about childcare for your baby? Have you thought about that?
I was thinking some days maybe my mom could watch her when she's not busy, and some days her other grandparents could and stuff.
So is that something you've already discussed with them, or something that you're going to?
We were talking about it, but we don't know for sure yet.
Okay, So I think that's a good idea. For your parents to help you out with that. However, sometimes you might run into where, with your parents all working, that they're unable to be able to fully reach your guys' need for daycare. So I would advise you to get your child on a waiting list.
Mhm.
You can pick out like several different daycares, maybe go in and when you go in, you can interview the daycare and walk through it and see if it's some daycare that you feel comfortable for your child. And this would be a good backup system in case your parents couldn't do that. But I know it takes 6 months to a year sometimes to get your child into daycare, so. Okay, so do you want some information on daycares as well?
Mm,
I mean, we could do licensed home sitters or actual daycares like educational daycare.
actual daycare.
And do you know if Maria decided she's going to keep the baby most of the time, or if you're going to keep the baby most of the time since we're going to be living in separate houses? Or have you guys
Well-
thought about how that was going to work?
What we were thinking is like we might just move in together and then we'll both have the kid, or like every other day one of us will have the kid or something like that.
So have you checked into like community housing? Is that something that you thought about maybe?
Yeah, we're just thinking about that, but we ain't for sure what we're gonna do yet.
Okay. Would you like some information on housing?
I don't know. I think she might be looking for stuff like that.
Okay. So if in the future, if you want information about the housing, you can either go to Department of Human Services or you can come back to my office and my secretary can provide that for you. Is there any complications or anything that you're kind of struggling with right now in regards to the pregnancy?
Not really.
And so your relationship with Marie is still solid, or
Mhm.
and with her parents as well?
Yeah.
You said that sometimes you work with your father at a pig farm.
Mhm.
Is that something that you would maybe want to see about getting on there, working with your father? 'Cause that pays a little more than McDonald's. Or is that something you thought of?
Well, I was thinking maybe whenever I turn 16, because that's how old you have to be to work there, to go there and start there. Because then I'd be with somebody I knew, and then also because you make more money.
So, does the pig farm where your father works, does it offer insurance?
Yeah, they have. I'm pretty sure they have insurance, and also once a year they provide you with a pig or a half a pig.
Okay, so this would be something that would be more enjoyable for you for work and give you more opportunities to provide for your family. Is this correct? Would working with your father cause conflict, or do you think that would work?
It would probably be fine.
I know that earlier you were talking about that you were kind of nervous about being a father and happy at the same time. There's a few support groups around. I can give you some information as well on that when you leave. I got a couple of pamphlets if you and your girlfriend are interested in joining a support group. I'm not sure if you got that information yet, but I would like to provide that for you. If you want to use it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine as well. And then also, have you guys signed up for Lamaze yet? Or do you know what Lamaze is?
I don't know.
Lamaze, they have it at Passmont Hospital here in Jacksonville, and basically what it is it helps the mother and the father during labor. So it's like you're basically practicing what would happen in delivery and labor, and they'll give you a tour of the hospital and the delivery room and kind of the scenario of what will happen, so it's a little bit less frightening, which will help you as well with being a little scared or anxious be interested in?
Yeah.
I'll get you the information and contact number on that too. So, is there anything else that you'd like to discuss with me today?
I don't think so.
So overall, what your goals are is to finish high school, and when you're 16 to go work with your father at the pig farm so you're better able to provide for you and your girlfriend and your baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then sign up for the military after you graduate from high school and move in together with your girlfriend. Is this correct?
Yep.
Have you considered, with being in the military, how that's going to affect your family as well?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. So then I was thinking maybe get one where I have more trying out for something in the military where I have more vacation, well not vacations, but breaks to go home.
So more as like the reserves versus the Marines or the regular Army.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's something that I think that you and your girlfriend should explore a little bit more. I think that's a good opportunity because it'll help you with college and your education. Because I know that you're, really wanting to finish high school. So with that, is college something that you're looking forward to as well?
Yeah, probably, but I'm gonna start with the military.
Yeah, I think military is a good option. The military offers all sorts of different benefits for your family and also for your schooling and for your wife as well. Well, she's your girlfriend, but it'll be for your baby as well. And if you guys ever get married, it would offer your girlfriend Marie, if you two got married, it'd offer her a lot of benefits as well. So either way, I think that's a good option for you. You guys have a lot of goals and a lot of things that are in order. You seem like you're on track. Why don't I give you the information that we discussed, and we'll set up a next appointment, and we'll see a follow-up appointment and see how things are going. And if there's anything else you need help with, or if you're on your way and on track, how's that sound?
Well, I don't have much more to discuss today.
We don't have to discuss anything more today. If we set up another appointment and then see how things are going and see if you need any more referrals or how your goals are going, and if that's going fine, then we can end our session next week. If that sounds good to you. Okay.